for Barangay Ginebra San Miguel. At guard, a two-time finals MVP, number 9, Scotty Thompson. From Las Piñas, also at guard, number 2, Jeremiah Gray. At forward, a member of last season's all-defensive team from Angeles, Pampanga, number 14, Stephen Holt. Also at forward from Cagayan Valley, a four-time All-Star, number 1, Troy Rosario. And at center, the starters for the Meralco Bolts. At guard, the Bolts' second leading scorer last season with his 13.8 points a game from Isabela, number 6, Chris Banquero. Also at guard from Valenzuela, number 71, CJ Cancino. At center, the 8th overall pick in the PBA 48 season annual draft from Pasig, number 33, Brandon Bates. At forward from Quezon City, seeing action in his 7th.
And of course, Bong Quinto as we get ready for this tip-off. And Japet easily gives it to Barangay Ginebra for the first possession of this ball game.
Chris Newsome coming off the bench has been a familiar capabilities, the potential to be one of the elite defenders in this league at the center position.
You have to remember, Coach, that series against Barangay Ginebra when they won the Philippine Cup, Brandon Bates was a big part of that lineup where they finally got over the hump of Barangay Ginebra in San Miguel.
And San Miguel, sure. And he was only a rookie at that time, but he played Junmar quite effectively. And he is also a guy who can jump out, trap, or switch on pick and roll situations. So he's really going to be a valuable defender for Meralco.
So Lafage missing on the second one. Japet Aguilar getting the rebound. Meralco up by 2. Good cut by Scott. Oh, Banquero, nice drive. Shoots over the defense. Bates gets the board. Resets here, but Holt takes it away. Attacks Cancino. Nice fake. Can't make it, but the tip-in is good by Gray.
The team will really give their opponents a lot of problems.
Scotty trying to get it into Holt. Holt, big trigger outside. Yes, sir. That goes in. So Hodge and Bates missing a total of 3 free throws to start this game. Barangay Ginebra finds it open. Japet Aguilar, easy bucket for Japet. Ball will stay with Meralco. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Cancino. Oh, drops Maya inside to CB.
Nice move by CJ Cancino. Very effective jab step, and he lost Maya Gray.
And so far, Coach, he's one of the players that we've been so excited to see here in the PBA. CJ Cancino has been a revelation here for Meralco.
This is the CJ Cancino before he got injured with an ACL in college. Very athletic, complete offensive package.
Banquero for 3. That is good. And Meralco makes it a 1-point game. Barangay Ginebra go. Troy Rosario. To Maya Gray. He's against Hodge. Kicks it to the corner. Holt. Closed down by Quinto. Shoots it over Bates. Bates right there, but Holt makes it anyway. Stop pushing the pace. Gets it to Hodge. Hodge sidestep. Pulls up. No. Almazan. Clean up. It's good.
So Raymond Almazan doing the same thing what Brandon Bates did, crashing the boards, but he converted his putback.
So the lead is down to 2 for Barangay Ginebra. Scotty. Pass to Norbert. Scotty against Hodge. Speed advantage goes to Scotty Thompson. It's usually more than makes up for that defense. That's Rosario, nice fake, gets Pascual to jump and makes the short roll floater. Newsome in and out dribble. Quick trigger, Nunu gets 2 back and he gets the foul against Rosario.
Very
defensive-minded ball game between these two teams.
These two teams very well known to do their work on the defensive end, you know, and Alain Maliksi is there as well. So they have a lot more options in this lineup. Look at that shot by Aaron Black.
And the return of Aaron Black.
Yes, offensive punch coming off that bench, which they did not have before.
Well, RJ trying to post up Maliksi, but his steal is there.
I love it when a rookie knows when to cut, because sometimes they're caught watching the veterans like RJ when they make a move, but he's still very alert to make that cut.
That goes Ginebra with a 2-point lead. Hard screen there as Aaron Black sails to the basket and blows the wide open layup. RJ open floor. Pinto attacks Newsome. Pinto scores! What a way to end the first quarter for Barangay Ginebra. Coach Mark.
What an impact on both ends of the floor.
Those were the first points of the second quarter by RG Aparientos. Bates finally gets it over Japet Aguilar. Maybe the harder the shot is, the more it'll go in for Brandon Bates. Japet goes to Maya. Jeremiah Greatine shake off Newsome. Estiel shoots a three, looks good. It's
Wow!
good for Estiel.
On the floor, and then they will play some minutes together as well.
Maya shoots and scores. That's a beautiful move from Gray. Chris Newsome.
Here's Maya. With Bates in drop coverage, that pull-up will be available.
Estiel, mid-ranger, short this time. The tip out by Rosario. For Gray.
Wow!
And making Meralco pay on offense.
What a shot here from Jeremiah Gray from an offensive rebound. You always more athletic lineup with Estiel, Gray, and then of course Stephen Holt.
Gray, same spot, same result. He's feeling it. Only with Devant.
Big second quarter for
Closed off. Good defense by Torres. Barangay Ginebra. Solid right now. Cancino breaking away from Gray and CJ.
CJ Cancino is just a shooter. You're wrong. This guy can.
Troy guarded hard here by Hodge. They go to Torres. What a drop pass there. What a pass by Torres to Thompson. Off of the post
There
action.
you go. Well read. Perfect timing on the cut by Scotty, and he knows how to do that.
CJ again. Blows by Scotty. Shoots it over Japet. Hodge is there for the lefty putback.
What about Cliff Hodge? Makes the stop, falls down, and then is able to make that putback on the other end of the floor.
Right now he's limping with that left knee. I think he bumped knees or somebody landed on that knee. As he's trying to crowd Torres. Go to Holt. See if Holt this time fires. Can't make his third three-pointer. Bonquinto. Here comes Meralco trying to make it a single-digit game. Cancino sneaks in. And the layup is good.
And that's the third time in the
They've weathered this short Meralco run. Japet shoots and scores over Bates.
But if you're Bates, you cannot get discouraged.
Cancino, that's going to be legal for CJ Cancino. Getting here for Maya Gray to start the third quarter. RJ. Japet can't handle it. Hodge, fast break, it's a 3-on-2. Hodge attacks Scotty and finishes all the way.
And that's the way you have to finish against a smaller opponent. You don't need to rush. Be composed and stay strong.
42-34. Lead down to 8. Troy tries a 3 and he makes a long one. Bonquinto, who's usually a steady source of offense for Meralco.
One of the most consistent for the Bolts.
Japet just shoots it over Brandon Bates.
The shooting of the big men always been a huge part of the offense of Coach Tim Con. And we saw that last 2 possessions. Rosario and then Aguilar.
Back up to a 13-point lead. CB, Hodge. Almost baits inside. Finally gets an easy one to fall. Meralco, Hodge again against Scotty. Oh! That is erased by Thompson!
What a play by Scotty.
Of the conference so far.
This is against a hard-charging Cliff Hodge.
To RJ, back to Scotty. Encino shading Scotty. Torres, that's his shot. Norbert sinks it from the outside. Norbert sinks it from the outside.
And when your bigs are shooting like this, the lanes will open for Scotty, for RJ, for Stephen Hall.
Again, the bigs are the ones making these shots from the outside for Barangay Ginebra, as that's a miss by Maliksi. Quick putback goes in. Scotty, back out to Holt. Stephen Holt. Gets it to Scotty. He's against Cancino. Scotty takes advantage.
Well, for Barangay Ginebra, Troy is there, Japet is there, and that's why they will appreciate a guy like Norbert more.
That's good defense by the Bolts. As Dusan gets it to Cancino. Cancino races all the way for the layup. Holt now. Goes to Estil. He's against Maliksi. Estil breaks down the defense. And
to bring more value to this team. Gentlemen, back to you.
thank you, Bea. As, that exciting sequence by Sonny Estil literally brought our power down.
We were speechless.
We were speechless.
Those were 2
Amazing.
highlight plays coming from Estil.
So right now, Sonny Estil, we were questioning, or we were wondering why he had the trust of Coach Tim here in the first half. We were like, usually rookies don't play for Coach Tim, but right now, he's showing us exactly why in the second half.
There's now no doubt. We are not doubting.
Gets the ball back. Newsome shoots a 3. It's good for Meralco.
And Meralco needed that so much. Chris Newsome struggling from beyond the arc in this game. Finally makes one.
Lead down to 8 or to 9 for Barangay Ginebra. What a pass by Estil. Robert Torres couldn't finish. They go to do some again. He's posting up RJ. He wants the ISO. The switch. Almazan had to fake and scores inside.
Now this is what they need from Newsome. First the 3-pointer and then the ability to create for his teammates.
And I wonder how long will Coach Tim have Japet on the bench. Oh, that's a bad pass. Newsome up top. Oh, loses it in midair. But there's a cleanup by Elaine Maliksi. As they've cut this lead down to 5 and they get the stop here. Aaron Black loses it. Aaron Black loses it. Barrientos gets the ball back. Rosario couldn't catch it cleanly. RJ gets the basket plus the foul.
Big turnover.
Has some catching up to do here. Black trying to go to Maliksi. Elaine, they go under. Shoots a 3. They needed that 3. Almazan kicks it out. Maliksi again. Fakes this time. Pulls up. Oh, in and out. Aaron Black is there. Oh, this is the easy one. Almazan finally gets 2, and it's a 3-point game.
Almazan has really gotten better here in the second half.
Musa. Black to tie. He gets blocked by Gray. Black to tie. He gets blocked by Gray. Here comes Barangay Ginebra. Japet up top. Finishes inside. (66-61). It's the defense of Barangay Ginebra keeping them here with the lead. Aaron Black. Brandon Bates out to Maliksi. Alain inside. Bates. Black one more time from the outside. Oh, big time 3!
Maliksi gets the ball to base, draws the help, open three-pointer. Aaron Black.
Wow. Of intensity in the second half. Ito for the lead. Newsom. You bet!
Excellent play.
AB finds a wide open Maliksi for 3. Alain, no. Scotty couldn't get it. Newsom skies over Japet Aguilar. Loose ball and Newsom gets it. Newsom trying to push the pace. Cancino fakes. Oh!
Wow.
Gets Japet up in the air and Meralco with a 3-point lead.
But Meralco is showing a lot of grit in this comeback.
Ito, head down, floater. Oh,
Wow.
Ito making him count here in the 4th quarter.
And then suddenly, this Barangay Ginebra defense that we've been raving about.
Look at this confidence from Bonquito. Slower Torres, no problem. Bonquito pushes the Meralco lead up to 6, 75-69.
The 4th quarter.
Musa navigating the floor. He's against RJ. He likes this matchup. Nunu attacks. Newsom finds a way. The interior defense of Barangay Ginebra right now not there. As Newsom just sails to the basket and pushes this lead back up to 8. Misses. Bates gets the board. Want to go back there? No. Cancino drives instead. Cancino and Bates puts it in. Barangay Ginebra's only scored 27 here in the second half. That's how much of a struggle it's been. Bonquito, that might be the tackle for this ball game. Quito, that might be the tackle for this ball game. 25-8 4th quarter so far in favor of the Bolts. Abarientos finally makes a 3 here for the Gin Kings.
Might be too little too late here for Barangay Ginebra. Chris Newsom will not be in a hurry. This is a veteran. He knows what to do.
And this possession will put it to under a minute. Ito, 5 seconds on the clock. Ito again one more time. Yes, sir!
And that's the matchup that they like. And that's the matchup that they like. Ralph Fu against Bonquito. Bonquito confidently shooting over Ralph Fu.
Barrientos fakes the handoff, shoots another 3. Still a 10-point game in under a minute remaining. Chris Newsom. Still a 10-point game in under a minute remaining. Chris Newsom. We'll use a lot of time here. You'll just hold this. It's going to be too little, too late here, coming from Ronji Barrientos.
And expect them to go here again. Quinto versus Ku.
Quinto steps out to the 4. Oh! Makes the 4! Scored 33 points here in the 4th.
That's 59 points in the second half for this Meralco team that was only limited to 30. So Barangay Ginebra's defense.